Peace and blessings to all. This is Imani with your gentle yoga class on Mindful Monday here at Norfolk Senior Center. So let's find a comfortable seat. You can relax your shoulders back against the bolster or the backrest. You can slide your feet out a little bit if you like. Rest your hands in your lap and rest your chin toward your chest. To shut out distractions, you can close your eyes all the way or halfway or stare at a point on the floor in front of you. And start to tune into your natural breath. Feel how your breath is naturally flowing in and naturally flowing out. Notice whether or not your breath is flowing smoothly, or it's a little bit more choppy, or if it's a little bit labored because maybe you rushed. Just taking note, not changing anything yet. Slowly do a body scan from the top of your head or crown, slowly down the body to the soles of the feet. We're looking for places that may be stiff, achy, or have twinges, where we can possibly allow to soften and relax. Still watching the breath as we scan down to the soles of the feet. Looking for places that are tight, where maybe we can let go of some tension. Once you're down at the soles of the feet, slowly scan back up to the crown of the head, allowing muscles, ligaments, joints to relax a little bit as you scan back up. And ask yourself, how do I feel? Taking mental note of any physical aches as well as any mental hesitancies. A lot of times when we are worried or we are afraid, not only will we cut off our breath, make it shorter and more shallow, but we will also allow the thoughts to race, called the monkey mind. So paying attention to your inhales and your exhales allows you to check in physically as well as mentally. In yoga, we practice in order to unite or yoke together the body, the mind, and the spirit. And again, the easiest way to do that is to pay attention to the inhales and the exhales. We make that breath more mindful by slowing down and dragging out the inhales and the exhales. Sometimes you can mentally count to 3 or 4 or 5 if you think that your breath is coming in and out a little bit too fast. So take a few seconds more to let go of focusing on the recent past, what may have happened yesterday or earlier in the month. Let go of focusing on the near future, what you expect to happen later on today or later on this week. For the length of this class, let us focus on our present moment by staying connected to our mindful inhale and our mindful exhale. The easiest way to make the breath more mindful, again, is to slow down and elongate the inhale and the exhale. So let's tuck the chin, take hold of the sides of the chair, plant the feet on the floor, or if you're using a prop, and just sit on the forward, the front half of your chair. One, draw the navel gently in and slightly up.
Thank you.
To protect the lower back. Relax the shoulders down from the earlobes. Move the glutes to the side if you need to, so that your sitting bones are sitting, I got you, so that your sitting bones are
Thank you.
more in contact, you got it? More in contact with your seat. And you can put that on the floor because it's gonna fall again since we have sat forward. And we'll bring it back in for Shavasana. Very gently, take a slow inhale and gaze up. Draw the navel in and slightly up as you exhale, gazing down. We're gonna do that 4 more times, just to let go of tension in the neck. Draw that navel in as you exhale. See how slow you can go. 2 more times, follow your slow inhale and your slow exhale. Gaze parallel with the earth. Bring the fingertips to the shoulders and lift the elbows. And we'll let go of a little more tension in the shoulders with some simple, gentle shoulder rolls. So here, we're gonna still mindfully breathe in and breathe out. So slowly inhale for the front half of the circle, draw in the navel, and exhale for the back half of the circle. 2 more. See how slow you can go. Slowly reverse. I'm not sure what that is. Let's shake out the fingers and draw the hands out to the sides a little bit. It doesn't have to be straight. It can be gentle. And as we inhale, we're going to turn the palms this way. Draw on the navel, exhale this way. Couple of 3 breaths. Inhale. Draw on the navel, exhale. You feel more strength in your arms, then you can straighten the elbows a little bit. Last one. Don't mind me, my shoulders are always stiff from all the stuff I'm carrying in my book bag. So, legs. Lengthen out the legs. Try not to lock the knees, so keep a micro bend in the knees. And we're gonna point on the inhale, flex and draw the navel in on the exhale. Take your time, slow inhale, even slower exhale. Go back to your mental count if you need it. Last one, slow inhale. Draw the navel in for a slow exhale. Ankle circles, same as the shoulder circles. Inhale for half, exhale for half. See how slow you can go. Make wide circles, really trying to get a lot of flexion in the ankles. 3 in one direction, and then reverse. Nice, wide, exaggerated circles. And if you feel that your knees are moving too much, you can always put fingertips on the outside of the knees so that it's more about the ankles. All right. Let's bring in the strap if you have stiff shoulders. We want to plant the feet. First of all, this is mountain pose. We're sitting up tall. We have the core muscles engaged by drawing the navel in. We have the shoulders down from the earlobes. We have the hips relaxing into or grounding into the chair. And we have the feet planted firmly on the earth with the toes pointing straight ahead, not out at an angle. If you widen your feet as much as you need to bring the toes forward. If you're using a strap, you don't have to. I'll demonstrate with and without. Sit up nice and tall, and as you inhale, let the abdomen inflate, let the diaphragm spread. Watch that strap come overhead. Draw your navel in, and as you exhale, watch that strap float back down. 2 more, see how slow you can go. You can always mentally count. Looking up at the strap or your fingers is your most gentle back bend. And if you're not using a strap, simply really extend forward and up. Looking up at the thumbs, draw that navel in, and as you exhale, watch those fingers float back down toward the earth. 1 more, super slow. Draw the navel in as you exhale. And this is your practice, so anytime that you feel like you can't catch your breath, or you feel fatigued, or lightheaded, then you can be still and focus on resting breaths. That's simply being still, either sitting in your chair or relaxing into whatever pose we're holding, and slowly breathing in and out, mentally counting to maybe 3 or 4, and trying to get your breath back underneath your control. And like I said, if you get tired, you can take resting breath in between repetitions. All right. Depending on how flexible your hips are, let's bring the strap underneath the knee. We're going to take a firm grip with the strap. we are going to engage the core muscles to lift the leg, to lift the thigh. We're not going to pull the thigh up with the strap. The strap is simply so that, if needed, the leg can feel supported. So, we're inhaling, exhaling out. You can hold on to the side of the chair, or you can keep your knee toward the midline. Inhale back, exhale, plant. Trying to sit up tall and relax those shoulders down instead of hunching up. So follow your breath, your inhale, your exhale, and see if you can do 2 more as slowly as you can without leaning back or leaning forward. Keeping it right, stock in the middle, and upright. Slow inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. Switch. This is just to warm up the hip joints, a little bit for the knees as well. Relax through the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And you can put blocks under your feet if you want to, so that you're not straining. So you put a foot, place it where it's comfortable. I may not be placed in the right spot. You're welcome. And we're just gonna do a couple more on your left side. Follow your inhale and your exhale. Try to draw that navel in more strongly as you exhale. Last one. Last week I was talking about cross-lateral movement. It helps to bring more balance to the body and mind. The poses that we do in the chair, the body has muscle memory, so even though we're sitting, the body and the mind are still getting the benefits, and then when we stand up, we may find that our balance is slightly improved, and as we practice on a more steady and regular basis, our balance can only improve. So, extending out the feet, bringing the feet onto the heels, and the toes are pointing up. Spread the toes wide. Maybe flex them a little bit. This is also good for helping to stretch the arch of the foot. All right, again, try not to lock the knees. Hands are on the thighs. And as we inhale, we're going to lift the left leg and the right arm. Slow inhale. Exhale. And again, with your free hand, you can hold on to the chair if you feel a little wobbly. Inhale, exhale. Follow your breath for 3 more. Just make them slow. Last one. Draw the navel in. Take a resting breath. This hand takes hold of the chair if needed. Left fingertips reach for the earth. Inhale, lifting the right leg and left arm. Draw the navel in. Follow your breath. I might be going too slow or too fast. Y'all don't have to wait for me. I don't want you holding your breath at all. The personal challenge is to move slowly, lift them with the inhale and keep them lifted, and only bring them down slowly with your exhale. Let's see, plant the feet. Usually there is one version of thread the needle. We do kneeling, and it's a twist for the back. We bring the shoulders, we're kneeling, we bow down, we bring the shoulders to the floor, and we twist to the side. But for the purpose of keeping it gentle and in the chair, we can inhale the right arm out, draw the navel in, and as you exhale, scoop that arm underneath the left and lean a little bit to your right and gaze up to your left. And as you inhale, slowly untwist. Draw that navel in, slow exhale, twist. Slow inhale. Draw the navel in, twist. Slow inhale, come out. Sit upright and exhale. Other side. Inhaling. Exhaling. Slow inhale.
Oh my God. Why did they put that? It looked like an animal looking down.
That's the insulation.
Yeah, I know.
That's been like that. They've been trying to get into that leak all summer. I actually saw them in the hallway down the hall last Monday. I thought this would be done in 7 days. And last one. Twist as you inhale, exhale, relax down the shoulders. All right. Let's see, twisting poses. Twisting poses increase circulation, boost the immune system, circulate lymph throughout the body. So let's inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, sit up tall. Draw in the navel, and as you exhale, turn to your left. If you want to deepen the pose, take your right hand, put it outside your left knee. Take your left hand, reach for the middle of your back or your right side. Inhale, let the heart lift. Draw in the navel. As you slowly exhale, turn the navel, turn the chest, and if your neck is flexible, then turn the head. Take an extra breath. Relax into the pose. Relax the shoulders down from the earlobes. Take your time, slowly untwist. Let's do the second side. Left hand outside the right knee, right hand behind the back, or reaching for that left love handle. Inhale, sit up tall, heart lifts, diaphragm spreads, draw in the navel. Exhale, navel to the side, chest to the side, and maybe the head. Each side is different. My right side is stiffer from an old shoulder injury. One more breath. Inhale, lift the heart, draw the navel in, exhale, see if you can turn a millimeter deeper into the pose. Slow inhale, untwist. Take a resting breath. Building on balance poses that we did last week. Let's go ahead and plant the feet and tuck the chin and take a stand. And we'll come to stand beside the chair. Mountain pose. Mountain pose. We are standing the same way we were standing in the chair. Feet hip joint distance or shoulder joint distance apart. Navel is drawn in to ease pressure on the lower back. Tailbone gently relaxes down toward the heels. Shoulders relax down from the earlobes. And we are standing tall. See if you can equalize or evenly distribute the weight between both feet without locking the knees. We're going to, for support, we're going to bring our chair, stand next to our chair, and just lightly touch the handle. And this, again, if you have sore back, this is a gentle back bend. So as you are inhaling, shift the weight onto your right foot, the foot that is farthest away from the chair. We're not letting go of the chair. And as you inhale, lift the arm, right arm, left leg back. This is a gentle version of locust pose. Inhale, exhale, relax to the shoulders. Inhale, reach up with the fingertips, reach back with the toes. Draw the navel in, and as you exhale, bring them back to center. All right. It's just like the twist, or like when we were sitting in the chair and we were lifting opposite leg and hand. We're just standing and doing the same thing, except this is called a locust pose. One more. Inhale. Lift the heart, look up. One more breath, inhale. Reach up through the fingers, out through the toes. Draw the navel in, come back. Take a breath. Walk around your chair and come to the opposite side. Shift your weight onto your left foot. Take your time. Yeah, take your time. I'm sorry. Weight on the left foot. Inhale, lift the left arm, right leg. Inhale. Draw the navel in, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Shake through the knees. Since we have a new person, y'all have done tree pose a lot, so I'll teach the balance poses that we've been working on for since September. Tree pose. This time, the leg next to the chair is your standing leg, and the toes on the other side are light. So, fingertips lightly on the chair handle. Relax to the shoulders. Slow inhale, bring up the knee. Exhale, reach it out to the side. Foot is either below the kneecap on the shin, or above the kneecap on the thigh. If neither one of those is doing you right, ankle is the most gentle. As long as that knee is out a little bit. And even more gentle than that, to lightly cross the toes with your heel. Just don't let that the knee of the standing leg lock. And then you can do as you wish with your arms. Draw the navel in. Can you see my abs going in and engaging? You may not be able to see my tailbone point down or my shoulders relax down. Inhale. Exhale, relax through the shoulders. Or bring it to the ankle. Stare at your spot on the floor. Feel the pose. Press your leg into the heel and your heel into the ankle. Slow inhale, slide the foot up a bit to the shin. And bring your hand here. Draw the navel in. Breathe into this hip joint. Barely touching the chair. And when you're ready, inhale, exhale, and plant. Shift through the ankles and the knees, and we shift sides and do the opposite side. The leg next to the chair is the standing leg. Opposite leg's light. Fingertips are light in the chair. You can stand behind the chair and hold on. You can stand like this and still do the same thing. Just like that. If you're unsteady or have a fear of falling like I did in 2007, when I first walked into a yoga studio. Again, ankle. Just relax the shoulders down. Draw that navel in to protect your back. Take a breath. You can have your hand here, or if you are working on arm strength, you can extend it. Take your time. Slow down your breath. Go to the mental count if you need to. Light on the chair. Take your time, maybe slide the foot to the shin. I'm staring at the spots on the floor, y'all, so that I don't fall. Relax to the shoulders, don't let them hunch up. Inhale forward, exhale plant. Again, shift through the ankles and the knees. Let's come to the side of your chair or the front of your chair. I'm going to do it from the side. We are facing the side of our chair. We're still standing in mountain pose. Roll the shoulders back. Fingertips to the chair. Walk the feet back until the arms are fully extended. Soften the knees, poke the hips back. Make it all about the feet, the legs, and the thighs. Draw the navel in. Lift your fingertips away from the chair. Your head is parallel or aligned with your upper arms. You're looking at your toenails or the tips of your tennis shoes if you have shoes on. This is great for lengthening out the back. As you inhale and exhale, feel the lower back inflate, feel the side ribs expand. As you exhale, draw your navel in and let yourself relax into the pose. Maybe poke the butt out a bit more. But you have hardly any weight in your fingertips. It's just support. Tuck your chin, nice and slow. Baby step toward your chair with your chin down. When you get there, bring your shoulders over your hip joints, and then you can lift your head. Keeping the chin tucked toward the chest protects the neck. All right. let's come back. We're almost out of time. Let me show you just one more balance pose. We're in downward facing, half downward facing dog. Spread the fingers wide, and as you inhale, maybe lift one leg. Fingertips light in the chair, engage the core, relax through the shoulders. Lift the leg. Keep breathing, slow inhale, slow exhale. Inhale, extend through the toes, draw the navel in, exhale and lower down. Poke out the hips. Soften the knees. Spread the fingers, lift up. Inhale, left leg or opposite leg. Try to come up on the fingertips, or you can always put the hand on the chair, on the handle of the chair. Relax through the shoulders. We want to hunch up, but try not to. Lift the leg. Hardly any weight on the hands. Inhale, stretch through the toes, draw the navel in, exhale, lower down the leg, poke the butt out. Breathe into the back, soften the knees. 2 more breaths. Mental count if you need it, see how slow you can go. Hardly any weight in the fingertips. Tuck the chin. As you inhale and exhale, baby step. When you get to your chair, keep your chin down. Raise the shoulders over the hips. Then lift the head. Take a breath. Open the hands. Fill up the heart. Slow exhale. Slow inhale. Draw on the navel. Slow exhale. Release the hands. Shift a little bit through the legs, knees, hips. And then let's come back to sitting. Rest your feet if you need to. Just a couple of twists. Inhale, lift the heart. Draw the navel in, exhale. And it can be at the hip, middle back. Left hand at the hip or middle back. Right hand outside the knee. Take a breath. Inhale back forward. Inhale, lift the heart. Draw the navel in. Exhale, turn. Breathe into it. Breathe into the parts of the body that you're twisting. One more breath. Slow inhale, come back front. Exhale, relax through the shoulders and hips. One resting breath. Let's prepare for Shavasana, also called corpse pose, but I like to call it stillness. So again, hips toward the front half of the chair, shoulders toward the backrest or a bolster. If you have a bolster, then you You got a spot for your head maybe. Stretch out the legs a little bit. Relax the hands on the thighs or in the lap. Close the eyes. Go back to the natural breath. No more counting. No more worrying about, is my heart lifting enough? Or is my abdomen inflated enough? No more worrying about, is my navel drawing in enough while I'm exhaling? Back to the natural breath. Body scan from crown slowly down to soul. How does the breath feel going in and out of the body? Do the muscles, ligaments, joints feel more relaxed? Less aches, or less noticeable achiness, less twinges? Once you get to the soles of the feet, slowly scan back up to the top of the head and see if there's any place else that you can relax a little bit more. Any place else that you can release tension. Any place else where you can let go of stress, just for a few minutes. Rest the eyes. Relax. You've got 2 minutes. I'm going to move and find an affirmation for the class. First, teachers, you rest your eyes and listen. This is not very long. Do teachers have the answers? Yes and no. They save us from having to discover all knowledge from scratch in each generation. Yet we can't just take their word for everything, but must confirm it through our own experience and refine and expand upon it. Are our teachers easy to recognize? Yes and no. Not all teachers have formal status. They may be friends, enemies, lovers, animals, rocks, trees, jobs, situations, illnesses, even characters in books. There are also accidental teachers who teach by negative example, whose patterns of confusion show us what to avoid. We can be deeply grateful to such people for suffering so that we may be free. Precisely because we have so many teachers in the course of a lifetime, it's important to credit them for what they have taught us, whether in sweetness or hardship, through a yes or through a no. The great Jewish wisdom book, The Ethics of the Elders, says that a person is your teacher if he teaches you just one thing, no matter what else happens between you. Bring your awareness back to your body. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, circle the ankles, one time in each direction. Circle the wrists, one time in each direction. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, reach out and take a deep stretch. Like you just woke up this morning. Inhale, exhale, deep stretch. One more. Inhale, exhale, reach out, deep stretch. Gently bend the knees and plant the feet if you haven't already. Tuck the chin. And as you inhale, push the back off of the backrest and come to an upright seat. Bring the shoulders over the hips. Bring the chin over the heart. Relax the shoulders down. Relax the hips into the chair. Relax the extremities toward the earth. Our last guided meditation. As you inhale, reach out and slowly gather everything that is truth, righteousness, order, equity, respect, love, joy, peace for yourself and others. Slowly exhale that affirmation to your heart. Press your thumbs into the center of your chest, which is the location of your spiritual heart. One more inhale to lift your heart to meet your affirmation. Draw the navel in, and as you exhale, bow to your true self. Namaste. The light in me recognizes the light in you. Many thanks. I appreciate y'all coming in today and joining me in my practice. Next Monday, if you're available, please come in at 10 a.m. for chair yoga. But if you only have a Tuesday, or a Wednesday free, there are also a couple of yoga classes on Tuesday, and I believe there's one on Wednesday. We don't have a class on Thursday anymore. So enjoy the rest of your day, and again, I thank you for giving me a try.
Thank you.
All right.
What's the book? What's the name of the book?
Oh, the name of the book is The Zen Commandments by Dean Sluter.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You're welcome. See you later. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Please give it a thumbs up, which means that you like it. Leave an inspiring comment. And if this video has been of any benefit to you, please subscribe to our channels. Mediya, much love. Blessed be.